Hi succulents friends, welcome to my channel, The Way to Succulents, The Way to Happiness. From today on, I try to share one plant per day. Today's superstar is this Cocoon Succulent. It got this common name because of the leaves shape and color. It's just like a cocoon of a moth. The Latin name is Senecio hawaii. There are around 100 different types of Senecios. This is quite a rare one. They are originally from southern African area, so it's not a hardy one. It can handle a little bit low temperature. The lowest it can handle is 25 Fahrenheit, which is -6 by Celsius. But it's on the condition the soil inside is bone dry. Just think about it. If it's below freezing line, if there's moisture, it would get frozen, so the roots would get damaged. Just like a majority of the succulents, this Senecio succulent, it loves good drainage soil too. To water this succulent, in the winter time during the growing season, water it every month once. And in the summertime, it will go to dormant, maybe once every 2 months. It loves sun too. Every day 4 to 6 hours sunlight would be necessary to give it a good shape. Otherwise, the leaves wouldn't keep dense together. The window bay is sitting now is facing southwest, so it does have a good sunlight every day. For the important information, I would like to emphasize, this Senecio cocoon is a winter growing plant, especially in the early spring. So it's the best time to do all the work for it, for example, repotting, fertilizing. From soil point of view, if you have some coffee grounds or some eggshells, just grind them into little tiny pieces, mix together with the soil when you do the repotting. Because succulents, they love a bit acidic soil. Propagation, you just cut from the bottom of the stem, get it fully calloused, and then plant them into slightly moister soil. Look how many new babies are growing from the bottom. That's the second way for propagation. You take some of the leaves off, and from where the leaves were before, they will have new growth. But the leaves actually itself, it takes quite a long time, like a good 2 months. It will eventually propagate with new growth. About fertilizing, like I mentioned before, the egg cells is one of the good things for fertilizing to mix together into the soil. Because egg cells contains a good amount of calcium, is good for the plants. When to water succulents, you touch the leaves. When you feel it's quite soft, that means it's quite thirsty. Another thing, they will send us a signal too. Sometimes if you see the leaves are wrinkling, that means I'm thirsty, water me please. During the growing season, the best water to water your succulents is banana peels. Just soak the peels in water for a good 24 hours or even longer. When the water is getting darker and darker, that means all the nitrogens are in the water, and you can use that to water your succulents. It will strengthen the roots of your succulents. I did make a video about banana peels, organic fertilizers. The flower if you grow in the nature. Another thing I want to share, you see the planters I'm using is kind of like a glass ball. It's actually, these light shade or like globes had a big open at the bottom, and then I put a piece of plant mass, and then the soil wouldn't go out. After water it, I can just use a bottle cap to cover the bottom so it wouldn't damage the wooden window sill. If you happen to live in the United States, you can buy these light shades or globes in restores easily. It's not only good for the plants, it's also good to help others. People donate these to restores. And the people who want to use these, they can buy them cheap. It's also good for the environment. Just think of how many labors would get involved in shaping, advertising, everything. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you learn a little bit from my sharing. If you like, please leave a comment, give us a thumb up, and share with others. Bye for now. Thank you.